We are again back on Thursday to reveal the Tuesday's winners. And don't forget, we have another whole session right now to give some more prizes. Alhamdulillah, the prizes that we have Royal shopping vouchers, £10 of Royal sweets. Alhamdulillah, you can go and buy some sweets for Eid. So we have these vouchers on the line. We have also some free fries and free drinks from Papa Frites, and we also have a free waffle from Brew. So if you want any of those vouchers, if you're, I know everybody's hungry right now, and all of them are related to food. So if you're hungry and you want some vouchers, call in on the number 0116 4822 086. We're gonna get the winners to be announced very shortly for a Tuesday. So inshallah, if we can get the producers ready to announce the winners, inshallah. So inshallah, let's see who our first winner from Tuesday is, inshallah. If you're on YouTube, check the spin of the wheel. The first winner is Inaya. Inaya, 10 years old. You have won yourself a £10 Royal voucher. That is something for you and your family to enjoy. So make sure you come and collect that. The second winner that we have for Ramadan FM on the Star Show is Abdullah. Abdullah, 7 years old. You have won yourself a Brew voucher. Come and collect that from Ramadan FM as well. Alhamdulillah, that was Abdullah. Let's see who is next. And the final winner is Yusuf, 11 years old. You have also won yourself, or you've won yourself a Papa Frites voucher for free fries. Inshallah, do come and collect those vouchers. So that was Inaya, who was 10 years old, Abdullah, who was 7, and Yusuf, who was 11. So inshallah, these were the winners from Tuesdays. Now, if you want to be one of them winners, if you want to win yourself a voucher for Royal Brew or Papa Frites, call in on the number 0116 4822 086. We have already some calls on the queue, so let's take them, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Mustafa.
Mustafa. And how old are you, Mustafa?
7.
7. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Suratul Falaq.
Suratul Falaq. You can start when you're ready.
قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Mustafa. That was a beautiful recitation there. Jazakallah so much for being our first caller today, alhamdulillah. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
Mulana.
You want to give salams to your Mulana? Inshallah. Jazakallah so much for calling in, Mustafa. Make sure you listen on tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners. Is there anyone else who wants to pray?
I want to give salam to my Nana and Nani.
Your Nana and Nani as well, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah so much for that, Mustafa. Salams from me and everyone in the studio. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I got you a joke.
You got me a joke? Go on.
Yeah. What do you call an alligator wearing a vest?
What do you call an alligator wearing
A vest.
a vest? I'm not sure.
Investigator.
Investigator. That was a joke for all you listeners. Alhamdulillah, I think you all enjoyed that, Mustafa. Jazakallah so much for your recitation and your amazing joke. Inshallah, do call in again and listen tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners. Jazakallah for your call. Assalamu alaikum.
Barakallah.
So alhamdulillah, that was Mustafa. Keep those calls coming in on the number 0116 4822 086. Let's see who we have next. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Am I on the radio?
Yeah, so inshallah, let's see who we can call on. We have an amazing line of prizes ready for you, inshallah. So call in on the number 0116 4822 086. You're listening to Ramadan Radio live on 87.7 FM on here with the Star Show with Abdul Sattar Mahomed. And inshallah, we are here to listen to Leicester's amazing talent and talent of Leicester. This is what we have gathered this show for, is to listen to Leicester, to see what children can be confident enough to recite and, pray their favorite nasheeds. Top tip, go and search on YouTube for my nasheed and I'll give you a prize, inshallah. But let's see, we have a few calls on the queue. We're just sorting out some background things. Inshallah, once we get that sorted, we'll have all these calls coming in to me. So inshallah, keep those calls coming in. I know there's a long queue. There's about, from what I can see, about 5 people in the queue, but add those calls and I just want the number to be greater and greater. Let's see who we have next. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Layana.
Layana.
Yeah.
And how old are you, Layana?
7.
7 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Surah Al-Lahab.
Surah Al-Lahab. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Layana, that was a beautiful recitation there. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
My family, you, and the people in Palestine.
Inshallah. Jazakallah so much for your call. Make sure you tune in tomorrow as well on the show to see if you're one of our winners. Inshallah. Jazakallah for your call, Layana. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa
MashaAllah, that was Layana, 7 years old. Keep those calls coming in. Let's see who we have next. Assalamu alaikum.
alaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Iman.
Iman. And how old are you, Iman?
7.
7. Why do you always think about your age? Every time I ask you for your age, you're always like, 7? Or like you're asking me if I know your age. I need to know 100% confirmation from you, Iman. Are you 7 years old?
Yes.
Are you sure? You're not 6.8? No?
No.
Yeah, inshallah. Let's see. What will you be reciting for us today?
A nasheed.
A nasheed. You can start when you're ready.
Welcome Ramadan. Marhaban. Marhaban. Marhaban ya Ramadan. شهر الجميل شهر المبارك هذا هو الشهر الشفاء مرحبا 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 يا رمضان.
MashaAllah. Marhaban ya Ramadan. And who prayed this nasheed? I want to know. It's an amazing nasheed.
You?
Me. Oh, mashallah. Jazakallah so much for choosing my nasheed, Iman. You know what? I'm going to give you a special voucher for that because I told everyone whoever prays my nasheed, they'll get a special voucher. So you can come and collect a voucher from Papa Freets at Ramadan FM, inshallah. Jazakallah so much for your call, Iman. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
The whole ummah.
The whole ummah. Jazakallah. Is there anyone else wants to pray?
No.
No, that's fine. You don't want to pray again? I'm joking. Inshallah, you can call in again on tomorrow and see if you're one of our winners, inshallah. Jazakallah so much for calling in, Iman. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
MashaAllah, that was Iman who prayed one of the best nasheeds in the world. So if you want to win a prize, pray that nasheed. Let's take who we have next, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Aisha Zaveri.
Aisha Zaveri. And how old are you, Aisha?
7 years old.
7. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Surah Al-Fatiha.
Surah Al-Fatiha. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سورة الفاتحة الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين صدق الله العظيم.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Aisha, that was amazing. Jazakallah so much for your call. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
For the whole Ummah and my cousins and family.
Inshallah. Jazakallah for your call, Aisha. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners as well. Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, that was Aisha, 7 years old, who recited Surah Al-Fatiha. Let's see who we have on the Star Show next. Assalamu alaikum. And the producer is busy. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Iman.
Iman. How old are you, Iman?
5.
5? And what will you be reciting for us today?
Suratul Nas.
Surah An-Nas. You can start when you're ready.
Suratul Nas. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Iman, that was beautiful. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
My whole family.
Your whole family. Jazakallah so much for calling in, Iman. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My brother wants to.
Your brother wants to pray. He can't pray, unfortunately. Tell him no, not today. Only Iman today. I'm joking. You can put him on. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Ayan.
Ayan. And how old are you, Ayan?
11.
11. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Durud Ibrahim.
Surah Ibrahim. Is it Durud Ibrahim? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Inshallah, you can start when you're ready.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin. ما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد وما باركت على آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
MashaAllah. Subhanallah, MashaAllah. That was amazing, Ayan. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
The whole ummah.
The whole ummah. Jazakallah so much for calling in, Ayan. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah, that was Ayan and Iman. Let's see who we have next. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Isa.
Isa, if you could do me a favor before you continue, just move away from the radio because we're hearing two voices.
Okay.
Yeah? Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, and how old are you, Isa?
13.
13 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Surah Qadr.
Surah Al-Qadr. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر صدق الله العظيم.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Isa, that was a very amazing recitation there. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
Yeah, my mom
Your mom, inshallah. Jazakallah so
and the
much.
whole ummah.
And the whole ummah. Jazakallah for your call, Isa. Make sure you listen in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners. Is there anyone else wants to pray?
Yeah.
Yeah, go and pass him on the phone. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Abdul Sattar.
Adam Patel. And how old are you, Adam?
9.
You're 9 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Great.
Surah Al-Quraysh.
Yeah.
Inshallah, you can start when you're ready.
Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Adam, that was a very beautiful recitation there. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
The whole ummah.
The whole ummah. Jazakallah so much for calling in, Adam and Isa. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners, inshallah. Jazakallah so much for calling in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My kiss is going to go as well.
Hold on. Put the brakes on. We've got some more people coming on. Let's see who we have on next. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Mara Patel.
Zara Patel. And how old are you, Zara?
I'm 7.
You're 7 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Ikhlas.
Surah Al-Ikhlas. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah, your qalqala was 100% today. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah so much for your call, Zara. Make sure you do tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners as well. Amara.
Yeah.
I had Zara. You got 2 names. Is your name Zara Amara?
No.
Okay, Amara. Inshallah, would you like to give salams to anyone?
Yes, Ummah. The Ummah.
The whole ummah. Jazakallah for calling in, Isa, Adam and Amara. We'll hear from you again soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah, that was the siblings who recited. Let's see who we have next on Ramadan Radio. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Rumisa.
Rumaisa. And how old are you, Rumaisa?
8.
8 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Surah Adiyat.
Surah Adiyat. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود وإنه على ذلك لشهيد وإنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بعثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدور إن ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير صدق الله العظيم.
Sadaqallahu al-Azim. MashaAllah, Rumaisa, that was amazing. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
The whole ummah.
The whole Ummah. Jazakallah so much for your call, Rumaisa. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners as well. Is there anyone else who wants to pray?
No.
No, that's fine. No worries. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah, that was Rumaisa, 8 years old. Let's see who we have next. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
And who am I speaking to?
Muhammad Zahir.
Muhammad Zahir. And how old are you, Muhammad?
I'm 11.
You're 11 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
I want to recite a nasheed dedicated to Masjid al-Aqsa.
You can go for it, inshallah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I will not fall, but I'm forgotten. I'm standing tall. I feel abandoned. Stand elevated. Blessed by the Prophet. Led by the greatest. And peace it was promised. Can you hear my cry? Can you feel my sigh? One day the sun will arise over this land of love. يا أقصى حبك في قلبي سامحني يا أقصى عيناك تبكي فإني هنا أدعو إلهي احميها يا رب فهي في قلبي. It is the first Qibla in Islam. Al-Aqsa and peace goes hand in hand. This is a home. It is alright. Yes, no one knows. It's so Palestine. Can you hear my cry? Can you feel my heart? One day the sun will rise over this land of love. يا أقصى حبك في قلبي سامحني يا أقصى عيناك تبكي فإني هنا أدعو إلهي احميها يا رب فهي في قلبي. يا أقصى حبك في قلبي سامحني يا أقصى عيناك تبكي فإني هنا أدعو إلهي احميها يا رب فهي في قلبي.
MashaAllah, Muhammad, that was amazing. A very thoughtful and dedicated nasheed. Jazakallah so much for your call, Muhammad. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
The whole ummah and my daddy.
Inshallah. Jazakallah for calling in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners. Inshallah. From me and everyone in the studio, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, that was Muhammad with an amazing nasheed. Let's see who we have next on the queue. I do have some requests to recite some nasheed, but inshallah, let's see if we can get through these two calls, inshallah, and then after that, I'll fulfill the request. Your wish is my command. Let's see who we're next. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Muhammad.
Muhammad. And how old are you, Muhammad?
9.
9 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Surah Fil.
Surah Fil. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل فأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مقبول.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Muhammad. That was a beautiful recitation there. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
My mom, my dad, and all the Muslims.
Inshallah. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners, Muhammad. Jazakallah for your
And my
call.
sister.
Your sister wants to pray. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can put her on. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Maryam.
Maryam. And how old are you, Maryam?
5.
5. 5 or 6? 5.5?
6.
6. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Surah Al-Kawthar.
Surah Al-Kawthar. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Maryam. That was amazing. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
My mom, my dad, and all the Muslims, and you.
Inshallah. And me. MashaAllah. Jazakallah so much for your call, Maryam. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. You might be one of our winners, inshallah. Yeah? Inshallah. That's fine. That was Maryam and Muhammad who called in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
MashaAllah. Let's see who we have on the call next. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam.
And who am I speaking to? Sorry, what was that again? All I can hear is that's it. I can't hear the full name. You have to say it slowly. Fatima. I cannot hear you, unfortunately. Unfortunately, are you able to say that one more time? All right, no worries. Oh, are you able to hear me? Yeah, just make sure you call in again, whoever that person was, inshallah. Maybe there is an error on your side or our side, inshallah. But call again, we can get you on the radio. Let's see who we have next. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Yusuf.
Yusuf.
And
Yusuf and Adam. And how old are you, Yusuf? And how old are you, Adam?
I'm 11 and Adam's 7.
I had both of them together. So you said Yusuf was 7 years old.
No, I'm 11. Yusuf's 11.
Yusuf is 11 and Adam is
7.
7, 11. Right, inshallah. What will you, are you guys doing a duet?
Yeah.
Oh, I could tell because you're both speaking together, inshallah. You can go for it. I'm ready for this.
Okay, Adam, are you ready? Yeah. Hey, little fish in the bottom of the ocean, moving along in a really cool motion. Did you ever wonder where you came from? Who is the Lord of all creation? The little fish said, "That's my Lord." The little fish said, "That's my Lord." The little fish said, "That's my Lord, Allah, the creator of the soul." Hey, little bird, go way up high, light up the sky with your colored design. Tell me who made you and I need to walk and you to fly. The little bird said, "That's my Lord." The little bird said, "That's my Lord." The little bird said, "That's my Lord, Allah, the creator of the soul." Allahu Akbar, our creator. There's no one greater than Allah. So why should we stand for to try to recognize what's right before our eyes? Signs for my Lord.
MashaAllah, Yusuf and Adam, that was amazing. Did you call in the other day and then I said, was I the one who asked you for a duet?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Jazakallah for both of you for doing that. Inshallah, keep up the good work. You sounded both amazing together. Make sure you both tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners, inshallah. Would you like to give salams to anyone, Yusuf?
Yeah, you, my mom, my dad, and my family.
And Adam, would you like to give salams to anyone?
Yeah, the whole ummah.
Whole Ummah. Jazakallah so much, both of you, for calling in. Inshallah, we'll hear more from you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Let, let's see who we have next on the call. Alhamdulillah, it was Yusuf and Adam who done a brotherly duet. Inshallah, let's see who we have on the call. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Alina,
Alina. And how old are you, Alina?
6 years old.
6 years old. What will you be reciting for us today?
Surah Quraysh.
Surah Quraysh. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم. MashaAllah, Alina. That was beautifully read there. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
The whole ummah.
The whole ummah. Is there anyone else who wants to pray?
No.
No, that's all. That's fine. Jazakallah so much for calling in, Alina. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners, inshallah. Jazakallah, Alina. We'll hear more from you soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
MashaAllah, that was Alina. Keep those calls coming in on the number 0116 4822 This is the Star Show, where we are listening to your amazing talent, your amazing, recitations of the Quran and Nasheed. We did have a request on text for me that I should recite my latest Nasheed, Marhaban Ya Ramadan. So I am going to recite some of it. And here is how it goes. Until then, keep those calls coming in. I wake up and open my eyes. The blessed month has just arrived. As we await its call, our soul is to be revived. The loved ones are always near to fast and engage in worship. So think and just reflect. What will you do this year? And as the time approaches fast, the sun and light has just surpassed. So come together and pray. Welcome Ramadan. Marhaban, marhaban, marhaban ya Ramadan. Marhaban, marhaban, marhaban ya Ramadan. شهر جميل شهر مبارك هذا هو شهر الشفاء. We have a call, so we'll take that call. Call is always priority. But if you want to hear the rest of the Nasheed, make sure you type it on YouTube. Marhaban ya Ramadan. Let's see who we have next. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And who am I speaking to?
Mustafa.
Mustafa. And how old are you, Mustafa?
11 years old.
11 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Kawthar.
Surah Al-Kawthar. You can start when you're ready.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
MashaAllah. Mustafa, that was amazing. Jazakallah so much for your call. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
To the whole ummah.
The whole ummah. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners, Mustafa. Jazakallah for calling in. From me and everyone in the studio, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah, that was Mustafa, 11 years old. Keep those calls coming in on the number 0116 4822 You're listening to Ramadan Radio live on 87.7 FM. with me, your host, Abdul Sattar Mahomed, on The Star Show. The Star Show is where, all children are free to call in and recite their favorite nasheeds, their recitations of the Quran. And alhamdulillah, we have some amazing prizes lined up, such as a £10 royal shopping voucher. We have brew vouchers for some amazing waffles, and also some free drinks and fries from Papa Frites, inshallah. So keep those calls on. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Khadija,
Khadija. And how old are you, Khadija?
9 years old.
9 years old. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Surah Al-Zal.
Surah Al-Dil. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
Sadaqallahul Azim. MashaAllah, Khadija. That was beautifully read there. Alhamdulillah. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
I'd like to give salam to my mom, my dad, my auntie, and my cousin Zaina.
Alhamdulillah. And inshallah, we'll hear more from you soon, Khadija. Make sure you also listen in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners, inshallah. Jazakallah so much for your call. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, that was Khadija, who was 9 years old. Alhamdulillah, we have still the lines open for about a good 5-6 minutes left. So if you do want to call in, the lines are now free. You can call directly and you'll be transferred over, inshallah. So call in. I've been showing my YouTube channel. I think they're telling me to tell you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go onto YouTube and write in Abdul Sattar Mahomed to see my videos and my nasheeds. If you do learn one of my nasheeds, maybe Marhaban Ya Ramadan, then I will, inshallah, give you a prize. So make sure that's on your list of learnings for the next few nasheeds. And you'll see some amazing nasheeds there to learn as well. So alhamdulillah, you're listening to Ramadan Radio live on 87.7 FM. Keep those calls coming in on the number 0116 4822 and we are here ready for your calls. Alhamdulillah, it's been quite quiet today. And actually it has been busy right now, but it's been just past, I think towards the end, we're getting a bit slower now. I think everybody's going to sleep. They don't want to pray anymore. Alhamdulillah, we've had a lot of calls. So everyone's saying nasheed, nasheed, nasheed. Did you want me to recite a nasheed? Okay. I'll finish off the nasheed that I was reciting. It was Marhaban Ya Ramadan. So I was on the second verse. اللهم رحمتك ملأت السماء الليلة فارحمني يا ربي ثم اغفر لي نفسي. Oh Allah, your mercy is filling the skies tonight, so shower this upon me. Forgive my sins from all time, and as the time approaches fast, the sun and light has just surpassed. So come together and pray. Welcome Ramadan, marhaban, marhaban, marhaban ya Ramadan. مرحبا 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 يا رمضان. شهر جميل شهر مبارك هذا هو شهر الشفاء مرحبا 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 يا رمضان. We gather in unity, our ummah we stand side by side, giving to charity. Ya Allah, you will provide so much that we learn this month, a reminder to all of us of how we should always act, regardless of Ramadan. And as the time approaches fast, the sun and light has just surpassed. So come together and pray, welcome Ramadan. Marhaban, marhaban, marhaban ya Ramadan. Marhaban, marhaban, marhaban ya Ramadan. شهر جميل شهر مبارك هذا هو شهر الشفاء مرحبا 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 يا رمضان. That was Marhaban Ya Ramadan. If you want to hear the better version of that, then go onto YouTube, type in my name, Abdul Sattar Mahomed, go onto Spotify, go onto Apple Music, go onto TikTok, to Instagram, to all the music platforms and every social media out there. Search in my name, Abdul Sattar Mahomed. You'll find my latest Nasheed, Marhaban Ya Ramadan. Listen to it, share it with your family and friends. I'm sure all of you will love it, inshallah. And that is the Nasheed of mine. So alhamdulillah, we've had a good amount of calls. We still have about 3 minutes left. Can we get a call in? Maybe not, maybe. It's for you to decide. If you want to call, I've got the lines open here for you, inshallah. The calling number is 0116 4822 We are now approaching the last few minutes on the radio show of the Star Show. So alhamdulillah, it has been a good evening. And we are approaching iftar very soon, which is the only thing I am thinking about because I am very hungry today. And inshallah, we will be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. We will be announcing the winners for today. We had a number of people who called in today, and all those who recited, regardless of what you recited, how old you are, you will be entered into the prize draw. And tomorrow we will spin the wheel like we did today. If you were tuned in to the beginning of the show, then we will spin the wheel and 3 people will be chosen as the winners, who will each receive either a royal voucher, which is £10 worth, which is all your mithai shopping done for one person. And then you have the second voucher, which is a free drink or free fries. And the third voucher is a brew voucher for free waffles. So all of them are food related, as I said, all making me hungry for iftar. So, before you come and collect these, I'll have them myself, inshallah. But, if you do want them, then you got to call in tomorrow on the show from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Do we have a call? Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And who am I speaking to?
Asana.
Sana. And how old are you, Sana?
I'm 10.
10 years old. What will you be reciting for us?
Surah Al-Fil.
Surah Al-Fil. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد العميد لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون وما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
صدق الله العظيم. MashaAllah, Sana, that was amazing. Would you like to give salams to anyone?
To my best friend Amina. I'm not sure if she's listening, but I haven't seen her in a long time.
Okay, inshallah. Hopefully she's listening and she heard your salam. Jazakallah so much for calling in, Sana. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see if you're one of our winners, inshallah. Jazakallah for your call. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So the lines are now closed. Alhamdulillah, that was the last caller. We are now down to the last 15 seconds. Inshallah, join me tomorrow, 4 to 5 p.m. on the Star Show. All those people who couldn't call today or did call today, call in tomorrow, see who the winners are. And also, before I do leave, listen to my latest Nasheed, Marhaban Ya Ramadan. We'll see you tomorrow. Have an amazing iftar. From me, Abdul Sattar Mahomed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.